Okay, so here is a poppy I've made out of paracord. It's a 3-lead 4-bight Turk's head in the middle, the black one. That's got 1 pass in it. I've only used the rope once. And on the outside is a 3-lead 5-bight Turk's head out of red, and that's got 3 passes on it. So I've made this once a few years ago. I wear it every year, and I just make a donation to the poppy peel. And if you could do the same, I suggest you still please support the cause. So at the back I've got a safety pin, and I've done some sewing and a bit of glue just to hold this together. So this is quite hard and quite difficult to do on a small scale. So what I've done is I'm going to use the bigger paracord. So I've got the black for the middle. Okay, so I'm going to show you a different way of tying this knot. The 3-lead 4-bight Turk's head. So we'll start off with making a loop like that. I'm going to take the cord over itself. So it's not weaved through, it's just over the top. Now we're going to take the working end and we're going to put that under here, like so. And then we're going to weave over, under, over, under. There we go. So there's 3 bights, 1, 2, 3, and this one will make the 4th. So we'll come through there, like that, and there's our 3-lead 4-bight Turk's head. Okay, so what I'm doing now is just pulling this all up tight, making this as small as possible, but trying to still keep its shape. Okay, there we go. Okay, so today we're going to do a 3-lead 5-bight Turk's head, and I'll explain that to you a bit later on. This is going to be a different method than I've showed before, because we're going to start off with a figure of 8 knot. So here's our working end. This is the end we're going to do most of our working with, and the other end is our standing end. We're not going to do anything with that. So we're going to make the figure of 8 knot first. So we're going to go take the cord under itself, like that. Go back round and under itself there, like that. So there's our figure of 8 knots. Make it a bit smaller. There we go. So now we're going to orientate the ends, working ends, so that they're perpendicular like this to our knot. And what we're going to do now is pinch the middle and squash these down like that. So there's the start of our weave. So I'm going to rotate that round a little bit, like that. So we can see our over and our unders here. So we're going to go around here, take this cord and go over this one and under that one. There you go, like that. And come around a bit more, and we can see that we've got these 2 bars, and they need to cross each other at one point. We'll do that next. So what we're going to do for this last little bit, we're going to take this bottom one and push it up over the top one. Hold that in place. I'm going to hold it with my thumb. And this one, the short end, I'm going to go over this one and under this one, like that. Okay. And last of all, see, there's our 2 ends now, this one and this one. I'm just going to go through there, and you can see the full knot then, like that. So there's our 3-lead 5-bight Turk's head. If I flatten this out like that, You can see it quite clearly. So bights are these circle bits at the edge, these curves, and the lead is how many times the strand is used going from the inside to the outside. So we've got 1, 2, 3, or this way it's top to bottom, 1, 2, 3. So nice and flat. So it's 5 bights, and you've got this pentagon in the middle. Now what we're going to do now is double it. Okay, so there is our doubled 3 lead 5 bight Turk's head. Now we can leave it flat like this if we wanted to, or we could reshape it into a band. We can use that as a necker if you're a scout, or any other sort of circle decoration you want to use. So what I'm going to do now is leave this nice and flat, and I'm going to triple it. Okay, so there's the knot trebled, so it's got 3 cords in it now. It's a little bit loose. I'm going to work it tighter in a bit, but if you wanted to finish this off, what I would suggest is that you find a part where it joins, like that, and then sew it together like this across here with some needle and thread, and then cut these 2 ends and hide it behind this side here. Okay, so there's our 3 lead 4 bight Turk's head. I've pulled it all tight to make it nice and small. What I would be doing is cutting one of these ends and melting it, or if you want to you can sew it, but hide that in so it's all hidden. Just leave one of these cords out. There's the 3 lead 5 bight Turk's head, and what we would do is we'll just post the 2 cords, or the 1 cord, through the middle, like that. There we go, there's our poppy. So if you want to, you can stitch it down, which I would suggest, or a bit of glue maybe, if that makes more sense to you. On the back, what you can do is sew these down like that. That'll stop them from going anywhere. Do the same thing for the red. So you'd sew across there, sew them down and cut these off. So there's the big one. Here's the small one, which I think looks a lot neater with the smaller cord. So on the back, you see I've sewn it, melted it a little bit, and then I've stuck a safety pin through. It makes it nice and easy to use. Okay, well that's my poppy made of paracord. Like I said, please support the Poppy Appeal. So if you make one of these, just give a donation instead. Okay, thank you very much.